Hey friends, I'm back with another video, and this is more just going to be me messing around playing the game, but I'm also going to try to impart a little bit of knowledge because there's a command that I just learned, and you're going to think, what? You just learned this command? Yes, I know I'm slow, but it seems pretty cool. If it works, it's going to be awesome. Might solve a lot of my problems. So what do we have? We have a little team here that I've been playing recently on live streams. Talea, which is a ranger, enchanter, and then my cleric that I made recently that I also started playing on a Sunday live stream. So they're all level 40-ish, I think, about 44 around there. So we're gonna go to the hot zone and we're gonna go kill some stuff. What do we gotta kill? We gotta kill blood tribe shamans in Scarlet Desert. And I'm gonna cheat. I know, I'm a cheater. I'm gonna take the easy way to get there. Enter the alt wizard, who of course has translocate Twilight, which is the zone right next to Scarlet Desert. So it's perfect for this, and they don't even have to be in the group. They could just target each player, each character, and send them there. It's like getting yeeted out of POK into Twilight. So it's a little slow casting. That's the only downside. And then there's the cooldown. I'm gonna start hitting yes, and we got like a full group because we got the mercenaries and everything, and then we got the last person that we're gonna send. And I think this will be a good group. You know, we've got a tank, we've got a ranger for tracking, and the ranger is going to be my primary, and then the enchanter and the cleric are going to be the two secondary characters. So everybody is on their way. I can camp out this wizard now, and just gotta wait for the enchanter to get here, which should just be in a second. And Twilight is full of elementals, but they're all pretty low level. This guy's 26, and I used to come here sometimes to kill stuff. There are a few rare named elementals that spawn here. I don't know if any of them are up. Well, there's the hulking elemental. Maybe I'll try to kill him on my way to Scarlet. Let's get everybody on auto follow. And as you see here, I do have my main assist set, and this is going to be pivotal. All right. I wonder if I can do that group assist target. Okay. So I have everyone in the group with the extended target. All right. Where I did the right click on the first tab here, and I did group assist target. So anything the main assist is targeting should be what everybody else has here. So we'll go down the list. Okay. The enchanter has it. Yep. And so does the cleric. So everybody has this set up, and this experimental thing that I'm doing, I'm sure it's a command that's been around forever, and I just learned about it. Thank you to a viewer. A viewer named Trunch and Munch left a comment on one of my videos. I think it was an older video, or it might have been one of my recent Dabria and Dildaf. I think it was actually a recent Dabria and Dildaf video. So there's hulking elemental right here. And I think he is rare. Yes, he is rare. So he's just tagged as rare here. So let's kick his butt and see if he drops anything nice. And of course, because he's trivial, so he's an easy fight. And he does drop a 10 AC, 5 strength pair of gloves. And I need to remember some of this stuff because, you know, when I'm playing on a TLP, which is rare, but sometimes I do, something like this would come in so handy, especially for something like a high elf paladin who needs strength badly, and it's relatively easy to get. So I have much better, of course, here on Finalization because it's a live server, but I'm still going to loot it, of course, and maybe it'll be worth a few platinum or something. So now we're going to try to find our zone to get to Scarlet, which I see it now. It's over there. There's the zone, the Scarlet. I'm heading that way. I'm going to run along the shore here until I get closer, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody is not facing downward because everybody's got levitate, and we're just gonna run across the water, and as long as they're not facing down, they won't end up in the water unless some stupid stuff happens. On occasion I do this and I make sure everybody's just facing straight by, you know, making sure, and somehow somebody ends up in the water and their mount dies anyway. So yeah, you can't have a mount in the water. It drowns or just disappears. Whatever you want to say that it does, it is what it does. So here we go, entering Scarlet Desert. And again, this is the current hot zone. If you've got a wizard or you know a nice wizard that can teleport you, it's the fastest way to get there, is just get yourself yeeted to Twilight. I think druids get that same teleport too. That same location is Twilight for the druids and the wizards. And yes, you can get them to toss you over there and save you a lot of time. Otherwise, you got to go through a bunch of caves and crap, and it kind of sucks. I don't like running there. I'd rather take the extra step of logging on a wizard alt, and that's pretty much like the reason I have a wizard, because there are occasions where a wizard still comes in handy. Now, there is the guild hall where you can talk to the little gnome that lives in the wall and buy a little stone for Twilight and get ported over that way, but it's just cheaper if I use my wizard since I have one. I mean, but if you don't have one, that is another way to get there quickly. Oh wow, I have been neglecting my divination on my ranger because now I'm fizzling a bunch trying to do camo on everybody. Why did I giggle just now? Why? Because my childish brain, when I said camo, meaning short for camouflage, of course my brain was like, sounds like camel toe, haha. And I'm just like, why am I like this? I don't know. Sometimes I have to make myself laugh. It's better than the alternative. So what do we need again? We need these blood tribe shaman. I don't remember where the blood tribes spawn, but hey, luckily I am a ranger. I've got tracking, a blood tribe warrior. You know what? Let me just click on him and I'll start heading that way towards the blood tribe warrior, because I'm assuming there's going to be more blood tribes near that one. So it could save me plenty of time instead of trying to search just specifically for blood tribe shaman. Sun Reaver to the left, behind me and to the left. Okay, I'm going completely the wrong way. Straight ahead. Blood tribe warrior. Holy cow, he was like right in front of me. So okay, I'm targeting him, right? And I'm gonna end up using assist keys. But here's what I changed on my assist key. So instead of having assist to Leia, I forget how to pronounce the names I make up. Instead of having assist to Leia, I put pause to /XTAR for extended target 1. And here it is, extended target 1. That automatically goes there. And I heard from Trunch and Munch, who left a comment on one of my videos, that this also is faster. There's not as much of a delay, and that stinking blood tribe warrior took off while I was explaining stuff. So let's try it with this guy with this stupid light crawler. Oh, it died before I can attack. That's just fine. There's an invader. I mean, he's indifferent to me, but I don't care. I could just pull some of these guys, and so let's arrow him in the head. And sure enough, it works, and it does seem very, very fast, guys. I'm liking this. It's my very first time trying this, and I know some of you who are been around forever and probably knew about this command years ago. I mean, like, it's not. He's lying. He's full of crap. That is not the first time he's known of this command. And probably because you're going to be like, if that's his first time knowing about this just now, he's an idiot. It's like, okay, I'm an idiot. Happy to oblige. Again, did not know of this command. Never heard of this command. No one has ever mentioned this command to me before, but it does seem pretty awesome. I'm going to try to just invis everybody again. Why am I not able to cast camo or camel toe? It's not working. So I'm going to try to find some of these shaman, because otherwise I'll just be wandering around here all day. Blood tribe shaman. I'm sure that there's times where I'm scrolling through here and I don't see it, and it might go right past my face. So sometimes it takes me longer to use tracking than an actual good EverQuest player that knows what the hell they're doing. There's a Blood Tribe Shaman right there. Right, so let's go to skills so I can track straight ahead. All right, ahead and to the right. That's a warrior. Anybody know if the warriors are placeholders for the shaman? Should I be killing the warriors? I'm not sure. Is that him down there? No, that's a warrior. Okay, to the right. There's a shaman right there. Leave. Come on, let me kill you. Yeah, the response time on that new assist command is so good. The only thing you have to make sure that you're doing is that you have someone set as the main assist. If you do, that's it.
That's all you have to do!
That's all you need, and it will work. And then it doesn't matter who your main puller is, you know? As long as you set them to main puller or main assist, that's it. And it's not puller, it's just main assist. So that is so phenomenal. Let's try to pull another shaman over here. There's another one just strolling here. I love how leisurely, how totally chill his stride is. It's hilarious. Dude, this is so fast. The assist is so fast. The response, I am impressed. I'm ashamed and feel stupid that I didn't learn about this command sooner. Is this a new command? Can anybody confirm or let me know how long has this command been around? How long have I been an ignorant loser and not known about this command? Guys, I want to know. I demand to know. I have a right. As a dumbass, I have a right to know. Oh, I hate these guys. Stupid light crawlers. Now, if you are on a TLP and Lucelyn just got activated, you might actually want to hunt light crawlers because there's quests involving light crawlers and their shells to get some armor, which is, you know, low end. It's not high end at all, but it's got stats on it and stuff. And some decent AC, and it works for, like, you know, like dwarves and stuff, halflings, probably gnomes. Everybody loves gnomes. That stupid cheetah is gonna attack me. I hate the cats here. This zone is just chaos. It really is. And considering, you know, I'm the guild leader of Chamber of Chaos, you would think that would please me, but it does not. I only like the chaos that I cause. I don't like the chaos caused by others. I'm selfish that way. These guys are social, FYI, and that cat's gonna attack, but that's okay. We're gonna kick its butt if it does. I don't know if you can hear the key presses on my lame ass mechanical keyboard, but it is pretty much instant from what I see. So I'm going to try to modify that key. Currently I have a pause timer on it just because I didn't know how instant it would be, and I'm going to try to use that macro without a pause timer and see if it works, or see if I need at least a pause. Maybe I can have a shorter pause, right? Oh, let me make sure I disperse this loot. Lucid shard, no thank you. Never gonna be doing that quest. Spiny short sword. I would never loot spiny weapons, guys. They have about the same value, or actually less value than rusties, because rusties can at least be broken down into ore. Spinies, no, it's not for trade skills. I mean, if it's an upgrade weapon for you, then sure, loot it, but it's not very good. It's, I guess, better than a rusty as far as the ratio goes, but the value is like 0. So, okay, adjust this hotkey. We're gonna remove, so I had a pause of 2 on here, so we're gonna remove the pause altogether, and we're gonna see if I cast, let's see, the fastest possible spell is Tosh, so we'll cast Tosh after pressing that with the enchanter, and we'll see what happens if I can target the thing in time to cast the spell. Are you serious? Are they all coming because I pulled the cat? That's dumb. Wow, it hit. It landed. Tosh landed on the cat. So FYI, I guess you don't need a pause timer anymore if you use this command, because it's just that fast. Guys, wow. I know they're like, this guy is so stupid, but sorry, I'm impressed. Color me impressed. It's landing. Normally, if I tried that with just assist Talea, the command /assist Talea, and then cast a spell without a pause, it wouldn't work. the spell wouldn't land because it would be targeting nothing or whatever at first. So yes, I'm shocked. I'm impressed. Real time, like holy crap. Like I saw that comment and I'm like, okay, I've never heard of this. You know, maybe they're just funning me. Maybe they're, you know, just making stuff up. And I always assume that it's possible that anybody tells me is like just nonsense. They're just messing with me, which is fine because I have a good sense of humor and I can laugh at just about anything, especially myself. But no, completely true. It's an awesome command. So let me try now with the cleric too. I'll adjust theirs. So yeah, faster response times. And again, all you got to do is make sure that someone is set as main assist. Most of the time I set whoever's pulling as main assist. But again, I just do casual grouping. I don't do guild stuff. It might be something very different in a big raid situation. Have to have someone as designated puller and someone as designated main assist. And that would make sense if it's really fast moving and you want someone constantly grabbing things and bringing them to the main group to kill, then that completely makes sense. But I always have a slower play style, mostly because of years of multi-boxing and just being used to it, and never in a rush. Again, I play for enjoyment. I don't play for a career. And I just mean that sort of jokingly, but there's always been a couple of guilds out there where they wanted your cell number or they wanted you to have a pager back in the day. Remember pagers? So if Nagy was up, you were ready. You were good to go. I would never be able to have that kind of thing for any kind of game. I was working. I'm working too much. Did I want to work that much? No, never. I would love to be able to play games and not work. Likewise, I would love it if I could make videos all day. That would be awesome. Not have to work a day job. But I think that's gonna have to go back to my day job when it starts up again once I get my car working, because that's just reality, folks. And until my channel, I guess, would grow enough to where that could be a possibility. I keep forgetting who's the main character here. Jeez. So again, hopefully nobody in the group is going to be like, when you're targeting another group member, thinking something's on board and they're going to attack themselves, because I'm currently targeting the cleric. As long as everybody's sensible and not ridiculous and they pay attention, they're going to know what's up. But I do love this command, folks. What do you think? Do you think it's a good command? Have you ever used this command? Am I sharing breaking news for you if you are like me and have not heard of it before? And honestly, this game is so huge. There's so many commands, right? So much always going on and new things being added. I thought that was one of the Blood Tribe Shaman, but okay, let's just kill him anyway, because XP. How many of you knew of this command? And again, to recap, the command is /XTAR for extended target 1. Likewise, if you wanted to make the assist target 2, you could make it target 2, target 3, whatever. It's going to be versatile that way. Spiny Great Staff, yeah, don't need that either. That's not going to be worth anything. But some of these drops are from very old quests that give you like mediocre stuff. Condensed Flame, you can make arrowheads out of that. I wonder if you can make any other weapons out of Condensed Flame. I don't know. Maybe I can look into that. Possible recipes. But I do know you can make arrowheads, like a Condensed Flame head, arrow tip or something. There's just like you can get Condensed Shadow, Condensed Ice, Condensed Wood. I don't know. Just all kinds of condensed things. It's old Lucelyn arrow recipe. I want to go and kill this Sun Revenant because he's a decent level. Did I just get aggro from a stupid rock hopper? I think so, but I don't care. I'm pulling this guy. We'll just kill whatever comes along, I'm sure. I don't have an NPC cleric. I have a player character cleric, and I haven't needed to cast a single healing spell yet. So woohoo! My group seems to be really well off. It's all the tank, really. It's not even the gear on my group, because look, I'm still using just a Valium longsword, okay? And that's something I've been using since level 1. And then my side weapon, my side piece is a Valium Morningstar. So that's it. Nothing fancy here. Some folks might consider it fancy, but it's just I'm so used to having them all the time because my main character Fezzelwig, the gnome mage, can craft them. And so let's try to find more of these Blood Tribe Shaman. I'm seeing Blood Tribe Warrior. And again, I'm not sure if the Blood Tribe Warriors are placeholders for the Shaman or not. Why do they have to always have us attack rare spawns for these dailies? And it's not in every zone, but some of these zones, they're asking us Knight of the Dread Sun. Is that a name? Let's try to find him just for the hell of it. Is to the left. Oh, we're gonna be going up the hill here, running up that hill, running up that other hill, running up all the hills. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, straight ahead. So I think he's gonna be in there, so let's pull this guy first. These guys are kind of like Shadow Knights. They can like harm touch and stuff. I think everybody in the group's got a decent resist. I could always cast an extra resist spell with the enchanter. They've got nice resist magic buffs. Yeah, I just have resist magic right now. I don't have the group version of the spell. Although, I don't know, I might have leveled up. Let's see, because level 45, I definitely have some spells to memorize. I didn't really check to see if I needed to memorize them before I left either, or not. I got my new pet, got my new debuff too. Memorize the debuff. Oh, memorize the new slow spell. Gonna cast resist, on everybody. I didn't even realize that my enchanter didn't have a pet, and I know the enchanter pet at this level is kind of crappy and you can't control it, but it's still like an extra, you know, I just figure it works like an extra dot, that anytime the enchanter gets hit, of course, the pet goes into action, and if it helps, then, and maybe I had them when I got here but they died because they probably got attacked at some point. So let me memorize augmentation again and hit the group with augmentation again, including the pet. And you're like, oh, but you had celerity there. Why aren't you using celerity? I'm using augmentation because it lasts 30 minutes. Celerity lasts like maybe 10. So I go for efficiency. I know not everybody probably likes that idea, but I do. The less times I have to stop to recast buffs, the happier I am. So I always use the longer lasting ones. The celerity is way better percentage for haste, but it's just terrible for efficiency. The recast time, or the amount of time that it lasts, isn't worth it to me. If I was in a group and they really needed the extra haste, and I was just playing the enchanter and we were mostly just camping a single spot, sure, I'd be cool with that. I would do it. I think I'm casting clarity on everybody, including the tanks, but that's because I wasn't paying attention. I was just, going through everything. So here we go. We're good now. Knight of the Dead Sun to the right. There's the other Reverence, so I'll pull him because we don't need surprises. Gotta get to the other side, I guess, if we want to pull him, because he's not coming. There we go. Loving the response time on that new assist key. I think I'm going to end up doing this for every one of my characters on all my accounts and everything, is adopting this new assist key. Oh, that's not terrible. I mean, 8 AC, 5 hit points. I mean, AC. I'm more so for the AC because, yes, 5 hit points sucks. But just getting extra free AC, that's nice. Oop, did this guy aggro? No. That's the one thing that I need to get used to. When I target something, it's going to come up there even before I've aggroed or pulled it. Ooh, the named aggroed. That's okay. I'm sure we could take him. He is not a rare named. Like, he seems to be a named, but he's not rare. See, it doesn't say anything about him being a rare name. Am I all my bags full already? Jesus, I've not been here that long. Oh, I've got my bag stuffed with stupid Lugal daggers I didn't bother to sell after my last adventure. Okay. Gem of Condensed Flame, Pretty sure that that's garbage, so I'm gonna leave it. So disappointed, so very disappointed. So I'm just gonna hand this to one of my alts here, and I'm gonna summon a peddler or something just so I can dump some of the loot here. And hey, think of this as another hint or a tip of the day. Let's see. Let's get the permutation peddler, because I don't use them a whole lot anyway. And that's the one that summons the Og distillers. So, and everybody should have access to this. Well, some of the what are they called? TLPs might not. So I'm gonna just try to empty as much stuff as I can. Just anything I don't need. Should have done this in POK before I left, but I did not. Ooh, that's so much crap. And I saved the things that, you know, I want to keep, of course. Anything semi-valuable because, you know me, I love doing trade skills. I usually sell the common gems anymore, just because they're so, like diamonds used to be considered kind of rare, but they're really not. Earthen gauntlets, torn cloth, eye patch. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sell everything in this bag. So remember, sell everything in the bag, left click the bag itself, and get 56 plat for selling everything. And, you know, only the things that can sell will sell. And if you want to save something, of course, like if there's a valuable trade skill item, you'll want to move it to another bag before you do that. Like this, I'm gonna keep the spices and the fine feathers, the marrow, keep the flame too. So I really could have just sold those 4 items that's in there, but hey, what's this? Is this an Og? Oh right, that's that Og that's kind of sucky, but I was excited about it at first. Ooh, there's more. But wait, there's more. It's always good to try to sell absolutely everything that you can, because once these guys are gone, you can't summon them again. I'd have to use up one from one of my other characters, and don't want to do that. So moving right along, we're gonna go try to find more of our shaman friends to kill the something blood shaman. How quickly I forget what the hell I'm doing. Blood tribe, right? Blood tribe shamans. That's what I need. Come on, folks. Blood tribe warrior. I'll start killing more warriors because I'm starting to think that they might be placeholders. All right. I'm going to just walk off the cliff slowly and hope I don't take way too much damage. That's the nice thing about having a mount is you don't take falling damage like you used to. And he's probably back here. This is saying straight ahead. Oh, we pulled a Sun Reaver at some point. Okay, well, we killed a Sun Reaver. I'll loot the binding powder, but I'm not going to loot that gem, or the crystal looking thing, because it's just for quests. There's a lot of old obsolete quests here, folks, which maybe you're on progression on here. Might be worth it, but I really don't feel like it. I never did them even back when the Luceland expansion was fresh. It just seemed like more work than it was worth, or more trouble than it was worth. I don't know, I might not have said that correctly. Hey, I've got poison. And hey, check that out. I got a armor drop. What is it? Ornate breastplate. So let's send that to the clerics. I don't like these cheetahs, the models. I think they look like meh. Sunflowers. These things are awful too. They don't really drop anything great. So that's ornate. What am I wearing? Of course I'm wearing ornate. It's never something I need. It's always like something either I already have it or I don't need it or can't use it. This guy should be good XP. I haven't even looked to see how much XP I'm getting per kill. 3% or 3.8%, 5% for one of them. So getting some great XP here, folks. But keep in mind, we do have the bonus still going on. I think this is going to be the last day for it. Yeah, it's the 24th. I think that's the last day, and that's when I'm filming this, and it'll be up in about a week or something after, because I always try to be at least a week ahead. That way, if I have like a day where I'm just not feeling it or just unable to perform or film or anything, I can just like take a nap and not worry and not panic. All right, I'm gonna get my cleric here to give me a couple of heals. Greater healing enough. Now I'll get one more. It's always nice to at least try to practice that skill. Blood tribe warrior, there's more, so kill more warriors. Again, hoping that some shaman will spawn by killing them. At least I'm finding them a little more often now. Again, I don't... Oh, there's a shaman right here next to me. Awesome. How many more do I need? I need 3 more to get my reward, my toy surprise. Ding! Kill the shaman. Come on, folks. The shaman. Fight the shaman. It'd be nice if I was attacking it. That's funny. Wasn't even attacking. Blood Tribe Warrior. There's another one close by. Behind me, straight ahead. He's in the rock. Pretty sure he's in the rock. No, it was a cheetah. I got trolled by a cat. Folks, man, the only thing that would have been worse is if, like, Rick Ashley himself popped out of that rock and started singing his famous tune. It's like have one of the NPCs rickroll me. There's a Blood Tribe Warrior right here. And of course, another opportunistic cheetah is trying to bite my cleric in the butt. And another cheetah, another opportunistic cheetah. These things used to make me so angry back in the day because they used to hit harder back then. At least it felt like it. Because, you know, maybe we just had terrible equipment at that level. And now, because we have the Defiant, it was just like a total new experience. And say what you want, I actually like having the Defiant gear. It makes casual fun of the game. Like, where you can just enjoy it without having to do, you know, jump through hoops to get half decent equipment. Look at that stride. He's like, do, I've not got a care in the world until I come along. There's another one. It's a shame it just doesn't say, like, kill 5 blood tribes. No, it has to specify shaman. I mean, it could have specified warrior. I would have been cool with that. Does anybody ever use these flaming wizard hat ornaments? I don't see many people wearing them. Ooh, there's a shaman. What about that guy? No, there's a shaman up there. So let's try to snag him. And assist and assist. I don't even have my enchanter casting slow on these guys, but they don't need to. Hey, the ornate defiant plate legs. That's probably something going to be useful. At least I hope so. I'm going to be sad if I already had those two. Let's see. Of course, I already had them. So I could send them to an alt or put them in the bazaar. No big deal. No big deal. I guess I'll kill these stupid cats. Ooh, and there's a Blood Tribe Warrior there with him. So let me pull him. Let me kill you, dude, because I want the shaman to come. I'm gonna see if there's more. I think there are more spawning now that I'm killing, you know, blood tribes non-stop. Blood Tribe Warrior tracking left and below me. There he is. Another Blood Tribe Warrior ahead and to the left. There he is. I think that flower is gonna jump on me on the group. No? Really? I mean, those flowers are usually dicks. I'm kind of surprised. Who's happy about the target's target coming back into the picture? Anybody care one way or the other? So here's a note. These guys drop Acrylia also. So that was a small piece of Acrylia. Blood Tribe Warrior, another one up ahead. It looks like, oh no, to the right. I think he's right here. Yep, that's him. I wonder if I should start doing like a series of like Luceland era quested armor, like the stupid light crawler armor. I don't know. If you would have interest in seeing me do like light crawler armor, then let me know. There's also a weight reduction bag from Luceland era. It was, I think, an owlbear sack or something. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was made with, I think, high quality owlbear pelts or perfect owlbear pelts, something along that line. And tell me if you remember that quest in the comments, because sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that did some of these. Everybody was always busy running to the end content and not doing any of, like, you know, the lobby quests. And a lot of times I feel like I was the only one doing them. But maybe a lot of people felt that way. Blood Tribe Shaman, there's one. Ah, I lost him. Dude, come on. Let me find it again, please. He's up. I'm angry now. Why does it have to do that? It's just, can't it let me just search without, I know it's constantly updating, but they really did make this difficult to work with. Just let me maybe make it easier on myself by removing some of the greens and stuff, because he was a dark blue. Blood Tribe Warrior. There's a shaman up. I'm not going to give up, man. I'm going to find that. There he is. Finally. So maybe that's what I got to start doing from now on. I don't know why they make it so glitchy. You're scrolling down and you're trying to find a specific mob, and it just, it just starts scrolling and crap. There he is. No, that's a warrior. Ahead and to the right, to the left, that's him. No, that's a warrior. Oof, man, to the right, there he is. Man. That was a lengthy process. I'm sorry, folks. If you managed to slide through that cringe with me, then you are hardcore. I appreciate you. There we go. Finally, just finish these guys off here. All right, so here is the reward. I don't know if I already, if I need it or not. It looks like I do. I could for sure use a ornate belt because I'm currently wearing rough. So ornate combatant's belts. Thank you. Nice upgrade. The improved haste is 22. The rough, I think, is what, 18? Yeah, 18. The enchanter is sure going to be able to make use of this stuff. They don't hardly have any ornate of these. So gonna get the enchanter the ornate cloak. They were currently wearing rough. And then the cleric has rough cape, rough, and rough. So let's get them the cloak too, because I do like the extended enhancement or enchantment. Do you call it enchantment or enhancement? It's just hilarious that 2 pieces of armor, plate armor dropped that I can't use. But I guess, to be fair, I did probably send a lot of this armor. See, I could have used arms. I'm wearing Glooming Deep arms, and I would have been real happy if I got arms, ornate arms, but I did not. I got chest and legs, which is funny because usually chest and legs are the most rare. Oh, here's a dark blue. Let's just kill him just to kill him. And again, what do you guys think? Final answer, that timer on the assist key where, I just put in assist, and instead of typing /assist, the name of the tank, right? You put /XTAR for X target 1 because I have it set here as 1 for the assist. You just got to make sure you do these steps for this to work, and then cast or auto attack or auto fire, whatever you want it to be there. And I think this is going to be good for even if you're a ranger and you're kind of at a distance from the party because you're doing long ranged arrow attacks or something, because you don't have to see the target near you. You see it in the target window, which, as long as you're in the group, right, it just seems like it's going to work so much better and has a lot less possibility of failure. So again, to reiterate, you go to your extended target window. Say it's like this. This is the default. You right click in the first one. You go to group assist target. Select that. It turns yellow and you get like a little target sign with an A, and that's it. You do that, and then you can have this macro that will automatically target whatever the assist is targeting without failure, and it does it instantly, and you don't even need a pause timer, so you're in the fight that much quicker casting spells. So let's say I want to make sure I tosh everything. I could put a little tosh timer too. It's a spell that's 1 second to cast. So I'd say the pause 26, giving me plenty of time, hopefully, for the global refresh so I can cast my slow spell, which is 3/cast 3. So let's try that real quick. We're gonna go and pull something and see if I can slow the thing and tosh it and slow it. Here's a blood tribe, toshed and slowed. Oh man, I timed that perfectly. I mean, he's half dead, but now he's also slowed. That is great. So it works so well, guys. This is my new command. This is my new favorite assist way to, do assist group. So I think that's it. I think that's the video. I know I made this kind of like a tip of the day, but at the same time, I also just felt like playing. Sometimes you just want to play the game. You don't want to always just make quick, short 5-minute videos. Look, there's a Blood Tribe Shaman right by me now that I don't need them. Oh, this guy died way too quick. I didn't even have time to, get my assist key up. There are some of these Shadow Knights over here, I think. Maybe not. I thought they were over here. Aren't I by the zone line? Maybe not. I know there's things aggroing me. Oh, that was the Blood Cave. My bad. I thought I was right there next to the Twilight Zone. Haha, the Twilight Zone. That's kind of funny. I didn't mean to do that. You know, Twilight Zone was an old TV show. Anyway, I'm sure everybody knows that. They're like, we already knew, dude. We knew what you were laughing at before you did. So that's it. I'm gonna do the gate and everything. I hope this helps you. And like I said, somebody left a comment on one of my videos. I wanted to share it. Yes, I'm the dummy that didn't know that this was a thing. Who knows? Maybe you didn't know either, and that's okay. It's okay, because I saw this video of this guy doing a whole deep dive into Everquest and is it worth playing, blah blah blah. He like reviews games. We do take for granted what we know and what we don't know, and what someone that's brand new would know and wouldn't know. And it does seem like there's been a resurgence of new people trying Everquest for the first time lately. Just like the people doing reaction videos to old TV shows like Buffy and Angel and all of them. You know, I've even seen people doing Friends reactions and stuff. So yeah, there's younger people checking out this old content for the first time and reacting to it. And so when I see people that say they're playing for the first time, I'm always like, oh man, do this. It's like, why are you doing that? No. It's like, oh, you need a new weapon, you could go here, go there. And it's you're a little frustrated when you're watching and you're like, it's giving me a migraine. And I think that's how some of my viewers who are more knowledgeable than myself feel when they're watching my videos. They're like, this guy Fez is making me nuts. Why does he do this? It's because I genuinely don't know everything. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not going to be like, I know everything about this game, because I obviously don't. I screw up all the time. And as soon as I learn new information, I'm very eager to pass it on to you guys, because maybe some of you started playing the game after watching my videos. And you will know less than me, possibly. So again, happy to share this stuff. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do, consider subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. Leave a like on the video. Share the video with a friend. If you'd like to help support me and support the channel, you can leave a super thanks on the video. Super thanks is like this mini micro donation or macro donation if you want to flex. That helps me out, helps keep the channel going. You can also check out my links below in the description for the link to the Patreon if that's a way that you'd like to support the channel. You can also join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges, like a link to join our private Discord server where we often hang out and make our plans for when we're going to group in world. Similarly, if you do want to join the Patreon instead, Patreon members get similar perks like links to the Discord where they can join and hang out with us in Discord. They also get to see all the videos completely ad-free over there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.